Now, there's one other subtraction problem that is kind of a messy one, and it's sometimes hard to understand. It's a subtraction problem that looks like this. -3 minus -5. Or a problem like this. -12 minus -4. How should we think about a problem like this? Well, we've got a couple of different ways we can think about a problem like this. If we go back to our takeaway, thinking of the subtraction as taking away, but here, what did they take away? They didn't take away a positive quantity, they took away a negative quantity. Well, taking away a negative quantity, thinking of a negative quantity as owing money. If somebody takes away that you owe money, they took away your debt. Didn't they actually give you something by taking away that money that you owed, by taking away your debt? So subtracting a negative really takes away a negative, which in effect is a plus. It took away a debt of 5, which in effect was like giving us 5. So what really happens here is we end up with -3 plus 5. Our debt of 5 was taken away, which is done by someone giving you 5. So this becomes -3 plus 5. We owe 3, but now we have 5 instead of owing. We now have 5. -3 plus 5 would give us +2. Here, we owed 12, and someone took away 4 of the debt. Well, the only way they can take away 4 of the debt is to give us $4, isn't it? So now we owe 12, but now we have 4 that we can put towards the debt. Now we only owe 8. So -12 minus -4 equals -8. Another way to look at this is to go outside of the area of mathematics and go into the area of English grammar. If I make the statement, I don't have no candy, using those two negatives, don't and no, doesn't that give a positive statement? Don't those two negatives cancel each other out so that I really made a positive statement? I don't have no candy means I positively have candy. Same way here. The negative and the negative right back to back make a plus, just like in English grammar. The negative and the negative back to back make a plus, just like in English grammar. So -3 minus -5 is really saying you have 5. Just like I don't have no 5 means I have a 5. I don't have no 4 means I have a 4. Just like I don't have no candy means I have candy. Now this is the tricky one when it comes to subtraction. I'll give you another way to think about it. I had a student a number of years ago. He said, hey, you know what? That almost looks like that makes a plus sign. That almost looks like that makes a plus sign. So it becomes -3 plus 5. It becomes -12 plus 4. And I said, Lee, if that helps you remember this and get those problems right, by all means use that little device. So hopefully one of those lines of thought will help you handle problems where you have a number, positive or negative, and you're subtracting a negative number from it. When you're subtracting a negative number, just remember the double negative makes that become plus, and this would really be -3 plus 7, which would give us +4. Now that problem is going to be one that's going to give some of you difficulty, so you need to review this and make sure you understand how to think your way through that. We don't encounter that a lot the further we go in algebra, but you will see it on occasions, and you need to have your thinking straight on how to do that problem.